Alright, welcome back to Burn Off the Top MTG. We got an uncreative username
not
here.
Even on camera.
It is, yeah.
No, my hand.
Oh, your little, he was trying to do this.
I wasn't doing that. That's.
We got the red cap on. Well, that almost jarred your eye out.
Yeah,
But
well,
I'm feeling
I can't
it.
read. It's not too good anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can barely see. Oh, well, you do hang around Niall, and he can't see.
I'm a seeing eye guy,
He's a mole.
which is a joke.
So we got Street Pigs on top, aka Pork Street Hogan. But I couldn't fit that in because it's too long a character. But
Yeah.
he's from the street. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise, aka Tony.
He's
Joe
very
Hand
sweet.
Originals on bottom.
Continuing off after his 2-0.
Joe Hand Originals, by the way, you need to start charging for those Joe Hand Originals
Do.
because they're great.
We'll market that. We'll get you an Etsy shop going.
And we'll take 10% or 15%.
I hear the bigger the rake, the better.
Okay, more rake is better, so we'll take 20% from you, Joe. Get back to us.
Yeah.
And if you take too long, we're going to take 30%. So yeah, hit us up. Pork's playing a unique deck. Blue-black artifacts.
Yeah, improvisey team. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. But it looks like he's getting beaten down the face with a Glintstream Siphoner, and it is Menace.
Not Menace.
And then he played a 5/4, which is always good.
That one's not going to do much against 5/4.
No, that 5/4 can't even be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. That's Steel Leaf Champion's very good. Also, he's got the promos Alfar and Void. I like that. He got the Scry 1. Looks like his hand is Antiquities War, Karn.
Navigator's Compass, Karn.
Navigator's Compass is okay in his deck because it gains in 3 life. Lets him get to, what's that guy's name? The Demon? Herald of Anguish.
Herald of Anguish. It's the
one.
Demon of Dark Memes, but there's a different card.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people online even playing the Navigator's Compass, so.
Yeah, solid.
Pork's head of the game.
Yeah, that's it. Well, he's been tuning this deck. He's played a load online, and he really likes him.
He loves this deck.
Yeah, well, he loves the Demon. I mean, the Demon is so sweet, like.
Yeah, I mean, it's very Scar God-esque. If it sticks around, it's just card advantage of taking cards out of your hand.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to play it against it. He told me a story. He's playing against Jamie in the game day, and Jamie's like, "What are you playing?" He was like baffled. He didn't know what he was playing, so he had a Lyra out, and Pork had the Demon out. He swings in with the Lyra, and he's like, sacrifice an artifact, give your guy -2/-2 and block. And Jamie's like, oh, okay, I didn't know it could do that.
And he gets to sacrifice cards like Servo Schematic and make
Yeah,
one
for
of those
value.
on top of it, so he has more activations on top of more artifacts. It's really cool, synergistic deck.
Yeah, but it looks like he's kind of a little bit doing slow here. He played a Prophetic Prism, which is good against like a control deck, but not good against another 5/4. Now, I don't know if he told me he made a mistake in this game. Can you... I'm trying to like look at his hand.
He has a Rebuke in hand.
Because he could have rebuked there if he did have a rebuke, but even if he did rebuke, he's still in a tough spot.
He's very far behind.
Is that a rebuke? I just don't know. I was like looking at it in editing and I couldn't see it.
I respect Pork's ability to put the cards up there.
There it is there. What's the blue cards in the middle? I don't know what they are.
Right.
Like they're not Antiquities War?
They're half art cards.
I'm just going to... Do you have your phone? You Google what Antiquities or Metallic Rebuke looks like.
This is high quality commentary.
Yeah, I mean we could get it up on the screen here if someone was good at editing. I blame you. I really wish I could see it. It's got like a little white light in the top left, so if that is Rebuke, then that would have been the misplay.
It's not a creature, right? He doesn't really play any creatures.
No, I don't think so.
It is a Rebuke, right?
Oh, that is Rebuke. Okay,
That's
so
double Rebuke, yeah.
okay, so that's what he was talking about, and then this Karn is just a little too late here. It's going to make a 4/4, which is great.
But he's got 2 5/5s, 2 5/4s.
5/4s, yeah. And if he had rebuked this, I think Pork might have won this game.
It was very much in it anyway, at the very least.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, well, it's not over yet. I mean, he has a 4/4. He can jump the 5/4, and then he'll take 7, and he'll go to 4, and then he'll make another 4/4. Presumably a 5/5 if he plays another artifact.
Yeah, he'll trade, and Karn will take 1 or 2 from the Siphoner and go to 1, right?
Well, he might attack all at him, and then this is just game. So he's going to sacrifice, kill the 4/4 construct, and then it is Menace, and then the other one can't block, so this is game.
Yeah, this is 12 damage unblockable.
Yeah. So I've reset it already, but
pretty fast. But
yeah, that must have been the mistake he was talking about. That's sick. Now I will say Joe was playing very fast there, so he played it and then he attacked. So a competitive Oriel, you can't really do that. You got to take it very slow.
Yeah, but even if you do, like it happens,
you just ask for a rewind.
Yeah, you ask for a rewind, or if they call a judge on you because you play too fast, don't let it get.
Don't be insulted or anything. It's just calling a judge. There should be no stigma about calling a judge. Pork's in the play here. He's got the Fixer turn 1. Get any land he wants, and it helps improvise. Joe's got the Adventurous Impulse. So he's got a Forest, a Swamp, and a Rishkar. Takes the Rishkar. So that means he has 2 lands in hand, I presume.
At the very least. Probably even as a snake here. I'm going to go with snake here.
You reckon he's got a snake? I watched the footage and I don't even know what he has.
I think Pork should hold up the rebuke in his hand right now. I don't know what he does, but if you play, I think playing the Kingpin or the Spyglass is a bad idea, especially against Joe's deck.
Doesn't have much and many activated things.
Trashing Brontodon and Vraska. There's the snake he needed to counter.
Oh, he can name Glintsteve Siphoner here.
It's not an activated ability. It's
Isn't it?
ability.
Well, you could name Rishkar then, so he can't tap for mana at least. Like, given the cards in his hand, like.
Just Rishkar can't tap. No, they're mana abilities, they can, yeah.
Oh, man. So,
You know, literally, it's Trashing Brontodon and Vraska.
Yeah, that sucks.
I think holding up the rebuke here is too important.
Well, I think because the cards you named, which were, what was it, Vraska, what else? Brontodon. Because he can't even, well, he could play Brontodon next turn, but it doesn't do much.
Yeah.
So you could always play that next turn. So I probably would have played the 1/4 lifelinker.
I still think holding up the rebuke, because the 1/4, I mean...
You get a lot of scries out of it.
He's alright, yeah, but like you just don't want him to snake you. And like rebuking the play after the snake is fine, but it's still, he still has a snake.
Yeah, he still has the snake out, and that's
and
the
he
whole
doesn't
thing
have
of the
a
deck.
push in hand.
Do you reckon
So.
he does have the snake?
Yeah, we saw from the Spyglass when he revealed off.
Oh, I can't read, so I didn't know what he had.
Yeah. And now we see Porg in a very awkward spot.
Yeah, because like I don't even know if he named anything with that. I presume he did, but
I assume he just
didn't write it down.
Vraska or something.
Yeah, Vraska.
I always myself, if someone names us Sports Search for Spyglass, take a piece of paper and write it on top, so I can remember I can't activate my Scarab God.
This is quite nice because he sneakily has a rebuke up here. This is great.
Yeah.
So Joe's gonna slam Rishkar.
Yeah, definitely. And it's gonna be
Oh, Joe, you reach for the dice, you fool.
Hey, 1 life here.
Yeah, I catch that.
You nailed it. I'm proud of you.
Wow, did you not think I was gonna catch that, you piece of shit?
100%.
Sorry,
Tom.
I'm gonna keep it clean. But Joe, you reach for the dice there, you got. So don't ever forget.
So Pork's in the spot where he probably has to crack this Renegade map, I think. Oh no, there's a swamp in the middle of his hand.
Yeah. His deck really needs to hit 4 mana because he's got Karn, Antiquities War, and Tezzeret, and those are the payoff cards. Well, plus Herald Language.
Actually, I don't think he does with the land, but even if he did, I think I would have cracked the map to, you know, he's double scry here, Pork. Well, he kept on top, so it doesn't matter, but you do have 2 scries. I think I cracked the Renegade map just to make it seem like you have all gas in hand.
Yeah.
And have him not extend into it. Here comes Joe's specialty of the late Lanor Elves.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fool play, really, but, you know.
You just throw them out your deck.
You know, get rid of them, burn them, light them on fire. Those are mine, don't do that, Joe. I think they're mine. I lent them a bunch of cards.
5-cent magic card.
Oh, Mr. High Roller can afford to be lighting 5-cent cards on hand. Well, this guy has got a jar of coins that he needs to scrimp and save.
Look, what can I say? I'm a bit of a high roller. Bit of a money bags, you might say.
Bit of a money bags. That's an outrage. I'm offended.
No. I didn't mean to make you so uncomfortable.
That's alright, I forget.
Get your double scry here, Pork. You've got scry 1 and scry 1.
He didn't scry.
You missed it. Alright, get this scry 1.
Oh, he didn't get it. This could be a classic case of, you know, your hand's not great and you're like, oh man, he's going to draw cards with Glintsteve Siphoner. This is a really bad spot for me. This is bad news. So you're in a bad mindset, so you forget about things. So yeah, you could have got a couple of scries there. Maybe
could have gone at least 3 cards deep.
Yeah, maybe got a Karn on top or a Tezzeret on top. Tezzeret on top would have been great. Like
even Antiquities War, because Joe he's drawing cards, but he's not applying enough pressure to where an Antiquities War in 3 turns kills Joe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Although we do know he has a Carnage Tyrant in hand, so Joe...
He's playing a Rishkar first, but he could have played a Carnage Tyrant there, did he?
I think we saw a Carnage Tyrant in his hand.
He's put the dice on wrong, but he corrects himself momentarily.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what the dice represent. It's not something you miss with Constrictor.
Yeah, but you couldn't angle shoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like someone could be like,
oh no, yeah. But this is FNM.
Yeah.
And plus,
and Joe's not an angle shooter, so it's fine.
Oh, you mean Joe could angle shoot with?
Yeah,
the
so like he
damage?
puts a 1 on it, and then Pork goes to blocks, and then he's like, oh, actually those are 2, and then my triple block doesn't work.
Well, then we go back.
Yeah, but I mean, someone could do that.
Yeah.
So Pork's in a pretty bad spot here.
I think he double blocks. I think he
triple block Cypher.
Triple block Cypher is what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Cypher is really good, especially with that Constrictor out.
Yeah, you just draw on a card every turn. It's glorious. And also, you're trading your 2-drop for his 2-drop, and you get to keep your 1/1s because he only can assign damage enough to kill the Kingpin.
And even if he could kill the 1/1s,
yeah,
you know,
they're only 1/1s.
He is on a relatively high life total.
Karn would be great here, right? Just minus, make a massive dude.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. But even just like the engine here, like these 1/1s are irrelevant.
Yeah, they're just chump blockers. Did you take that? It looks like he took the damage.
He took the damage. He looked like he thought of just double block jump. There's a Tezzeret, which is a really good draw. He needs to use this.
I definitely would have triple blocked though.
Although it kind of pays off for him here because, well, no,
it doesn't make
if he kills the Siphoner, he can protect the Tezzeret for the turn.
He's getting rid of the snake.
Okay.
Might have killed the Siphoner there because he's going to draw a card.
Plus, this way his Tezzeret is being threatened by all 3 of his creatures.
Yeah, exactly. Siphoner has menace, whereas the snake didn't. You could just chump the snake.
Obviously, it could be considered a little bit of
also,
a disaster.
we don't know what it's in his hand.
Yeah.
Because we can't see his hand. So he could have like a Fatal Push here up, or a Battle at the Bridge that he's going to play now. Battle at the Bridge is so sick in this deck.
I believe he's living off the top of his deck.
Yeah, I'd say so. And then, yeah, this is just kind of max punish here because Joe's drawn 2 cards there. When that could be dead, you'd still have 2 1/1s. The snake could be dead. So the board state would be you have Tezzeret plus 2 1/1s, and he only has a 1/1 and
comes Carnage turn for 7 mana, notably. But you know,
yeah, he did pay 7 for that.
which is why I think Joe may have made a mistake because last turn he didn't play his Carnage.
Yeah, he might have been like on 1 mana short. He must have been in his head.
So he blocks the Rish card and he makes a really awkward double block here.
No, you got a triple block.
Yeah.
Do you know, this could be where it's like, oh, I don't see the dice, and I think it's a 2. You know what I mean?
don't. Yeah, but well, he took the 4 damage, I assume, last turn. So I think.
Oh, that's not great. You got a triple block there, and just take the 2.
He's trying to keep his Tezzeret alive, but he wouldn't have had this problem. I don't want to keep reissuing the point, but
Well, look, we're harsh commentators here.
yeah.
Pork's from the street. You can take it.
You messed up. You messed up.
Okay, calm down there, Mister. You're wrong. Calm down. Don't just stab the knife in. We gotta get a knife for the stream. That's what we gotta get. The stream. The stream. There's a knife in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna take it out.
Emote. That's where
someone's gonna report me for having my massive knife in there.
That's where he keeps all his real money.
What are you talking about? This is real money right here.
I said the 20 and 50 cent coins are in there.
Yeah, well, we keep those under lock and key. Those can't have access to trash merchants like him.
I definitely don't get access.
Also, I'm just going to explain, if anyone's watching this and they don't know who Pork Hogan is with the Street Pigs for Life, there's a game called Pass the Pigs, and you can play it in the street for high stakes money or low stakes. People play for low stakes pigs, but it's a skill game and it's a bit rough in the street. So Pork's definitely played in the street, and he is one of the masters of Pass the Pigs.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
a really well respected.
A pig aficionado.
Great of the Pass the Pigs.
Ooh, Herald of Anguish.
Herald of Anguish is good here, but it doesn't size up very well.
What happened here? Did he Tezzeret kill the Siphoner? Yes, he must have. And
I didn't know.
It still survives?
Yeah, I did not know that happened.
Yeah, it starts on 5 loyalty, minus. That's class.
It's minus, wow.
-2. That's unreal.
Now, if he, once again, done this backwards, he's going to be sized up very poorly here.
Oh, here we go. Does he have a counter payoff?
If he puts any...
Oh,
Pork told me about this. This is gross.
Oh my days.
So he's going to put 4 counters on this Carnage turn, and it's over.
Yeah, it's pretty much over.
He keeps the new one for some reason, Joe. That's necessarily summoning sick Rishgar, but... And then you put the counters on the Rishgar.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he didn't put the counters on it, then it wouldn't have been that bad. Or if you've been like, I'm representing this as the new one.
I wonder if he knows if he can keep the old one. I'm sure he knows he can keep the old one, right?
Well, if you don't, Joe, now you know.
Yeah.
This is what you're here for, Joe.
I think all in all, the counters on the snake is, well, I suppose push, but he's easily revolting Pork. Pork can revolt pretty much very easily in this deck.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like the counters on the counter turn anyway.
Yeah, I think Snake does as well because it's got a high.
What would you do here? Take the damage, or what would you do? Block, chump?
Ooh, what's the attack? Ooh,
I don't know. We don't know what he's attacking.
Yeah, it depends.
So I'll have to see where the Tezzeret is. I don't think you attack the Tezzeret because the Tezzeret only can +1 get an Ethereum cell, which isn't great.
Well, if he's attacking you, I mean.
Yeah, that gains him a bunch of life. So 4, 5. Yeah, he took 5 there.
He needs another Herald.
He needs another Herald or a Cairn. And I think he drew a Cairn. I'm not going to lie.
So Cairn make a 4/4 plus Tezzeret turns it into a 5/5.
Yeah.
It's still terrible.
Oh, he's in a gross spot. He's got to double block the Cairn's turn and then get hit for 2, 4, 10. He's dead.
5, 7.
Wait, how is he alive?
It's exactly.
Oh, he sacks the puzzle nut and he's alive.
Okay. No, he can't sack the puzzle. Oh, if he sacks the puzzle not, he shrinks the... Oh, it's fine though, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, like, because it's the
it's still
the thing
a
is
4/4.
9
It's
toughness.
Still, it's still...
So you can get out of this. Because like Karn gets to make another token next turn. Tezzeret can minus to kill something. And also, by the way, when he sacrifices, he can use it to minus with the demon.
He has it as a 6/6 here. I don't think this is...
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
the
it's 6.
construct token itself,
Yeah.
every time.
Every time. Shout out to Al Harris when I blocked his 3/3 with a 2/2, and I hoped he moved it to the graveyard, and then he didn't. And then I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. So
This is a 6 spot. If Pork didn't have to crack the Ethereum cell, he could double block the Carnage Tyrant and have one of his creatures live.
that would be gross, but he does. And then I think Joe's just got to swing for the fences here.
Yeah, I mean, he has
All
to
in.
be not afraid. Ship in your constrictors, your 1/1 Llanowar Elf, get them in.
Yeah.
Pork is priced into bad blocks here, so you have free damage on the weak creatures. You take it.
It's great.
I mean, you have to really.
And
there
he
he
does
is.
it. There it is.
Proud of you,
Gets
Joe.
a 3 energy. Better not forget that.
That's so gross.
Oh.
He has 5. He has 4 energy. All right, 5.
No,
energy.
but did he attack with a Siphoner?
It gets something sick.
Oh, he just bite it? Okay, that's alright.
It was a pre-combat 2/1 menace.
Yeah, I mean, very minor.
Oh, it's minor, Joe. It's minor, Joe. I mean, to be honest,
Oh, he wants to play a pre-combat because then he gets more energy if the snake dies. I like it.
that's true. Yeah. But I like the post-combat, here's my menace guy that cements you're dead after you make terrible blocks.
Yeah. Alright, Pork's leaning in here because he's got to do a lot of math here because he's on death's door.
Yeah, basically, jump blocks the Rishkar, trades with Carnage Tyrant, and takes 5 damage, goes to 5.
Alright, what if he does this, right? So... He sacrifices the Cogworker's Puzzle Knot using the 2 mana, which
the Herald.
also uses... Oh, wait.
No, he sacked the servo schematic, but I like what you're thinking.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Yeah.
The Scribble schematics. You get both abilities. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's doing that now. He knows the deck.
Yeah, okay.
And he's going to servo schematic, yeah. So he gets a 1/1, and he's going to give something -1/-1, presumably a snake. -2/-2, presumably a snake, I
He can
would say.
snake, or he... I mean, I know he's saving damage in this, but if he kills the Siphoner, and then, yeah, if he kills the Siphoner here, I think he's in a better spot. Your construct is weaker than this Pork, I think.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. Yeah, it's 5/5. He's just forgotten to change it.
As long as both die here.
Oh, well, that's... Well, we wouldn't be an FNM if we didn't have massive cheating going on.
Ironically, Pork, before this game goes, it's time to get cheated on camera.
He did say that, and now he was the cheatee, and even then it would just die, because
Yeah,
it's weaker now, so it's super
got so
dead.
much damage marked on it.
Yeah.
So he's on 2 life here. He can make another token.
Top deck would be great, like a Karn.
Yeah, Karn minus Karn.
What is that? Oh, that's a pretty good one.
It's a Kingpin. It invalidates one of his creatures. I still think he should have killed the Siphoner there. Instead of... Wait, no.
Yeah, because he would just die. He needs to get rid of the snake.
Oh, I thought we
He's
had
on 2
worked,
life.
I thought we had worked it out that he didn't just die there, though. Oh, no, because he decided to take the Rishkar damage instead of chumping the Rishkar.
He did jump the Rishkar with the 1/1.
No, he traded with the snake, right? Because he gave the snake -2.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
He traded with the snake and took extra damage.
Yeah.
Not my line, but I see the idea. So there's 6/6s now.
So he's just dead on board here, really. Can't really do much.
Yeah, the Siphoner being alive is pretty dead for him.
Yeah, but if he killed the Siphoner, isn't he just dead?
Oh, he's got the Cogworker's Puzzle Knot here, and he's got the Kingpin.
That's true. But...
It's not.
No, but I'm saying for the Siphoner, isn't he just dead if he kills the Siphoner? Because then the snake gets in for 2 extra damage and he's on 2.
No, he wouldn't be on 2 because he would have had to chump block the Rishkar then, and he would have saved 5 damage taken it. So he'd be on 3 right now.
How is he jumping the Rishkar? He only had 1 creature, so he jumped...
Snake. He traded with Snake instead of.
Yeah.
So he saves 2 damage from the Snake by chumping it, and takes all 5 from the Rishkar. So he chumps the Rishkar instead, takes 5 less damage.
Oh, and kills the Siphoner. Right.
Kills the Siphoner.
Okay, so that attack was pretty...
Yeah, well, this is it.
pretty bad because...
Yeah.
If he draws Chupacabra, and this is game.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's dead anyway.
He's dead anyway. There was some
complex
accidental cheatings going on. But yeah, Joe's got this game because he doesn't have a Sell the Wreckage. And yeah, we're signing out, and we're gonna have the finals of Joe versus Killian. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this, and peace out.